Howdy folks, BoilerRat66 back with some more Diablo 3. I don't know if you can see that on your screen or says your report has been sent. You'll see that just about every time I go ahead and play because of the fact that I don't know how many people really play the MMOs or anything like that. You always get those gold spammers. Well, here in Diablo 3, you get them all on your friends list for some reason, as if they're trying to friend you. And they're not trying to friend you, it's just gold spammers like you always get in these MMO games. And I'm always reporting them as spam, but today I had a ton of them in there. Now I really have no clue why. Okay, we are going to be heading back to what we were doing here. I believe we're going after the Black Soul Stone, and we were going to be going to the archives of Zoltan Kulle again.
I had to build all of this for my research and my experiment. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Yeah, I really don't mind doing a bit of talking. My problem is this game, they talk so much in different areas that it just makes it really rough to do so.
Statues of Kulle's guardians. I think they are almost as angry as he is.
Okay, so we're here at the terminus, and we need to go into both of these outer areas first. And I believe what we have to do is, on the last episode we had grabbed the blood of Zoltan Kulle, and now we have to go place the blood in certain areas so that we can unlock the way to his body. I don't know if we'll get both of these in on this video or not. It depends on how long it takes me to get to those areas.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Tyrio. He's the only one of them to care about us.
Yes. Whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice, and there is no justice in murder.
I am getting a little bit of lag today for some reason, and I don't know why that is. They did not do a patch this time, so I'm not sure why I'm getting that. It usually straightens out. Just have to hope that it does straighten out again today too. I do want to thank those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel. This is brand new, basically. I've only had it for about a month now, I think. Kind of late bloomer at this, since I am 46 years old. Should have been doing this a long time ago with all the gaming I do. I've been a gamer ever since I was a teenager. So yeah, that's at least 30 some years. I started on the Atari. Believe that. Probably some of you has never even heard of it. Well, you probably heard of it, but maybe you've never played the Atari systems. And anybody who's played anything up to date may not like the Atari so much. I loved it, and I would go back to it if I could get a hold of one again. There was some games that was just a lot of fun to play. I can't say that I would play it a lot, because I do have the PS3 and 360 and PS2 and all of that. However, I would play the Atari 2600 if I had it. Some of those games you cannot find anywhere else on any other type of system, and other ones, luckily enough, they did come up with upgrades to it on other systems. You know, like when the Nintendo had come out and all that stuff, they brought some things from the Atari and made them better. some things they tried to make them better, and to me that just wasn't that great. I'm at the point now where I really wish I had went ahead and bought the capturing devices I need to play my 360 games and put them on YouTube, because I started playing Minecraft and I didn't think I'd like it. My son got me into it, and for me to be able to play games with him, I went ahead and got that. We also play what is it? Modern Warfare 3. We always play the Infected game. And I really thought I was going to hate Minecraft, but I got into it and went in there with him. Because, well, basically the demo version is not that great. And you can't do a whole lot. So I didn't think I would like it, and I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and purchase the game. And I started watching some YouTubes on it, and I thought, you know, I might actually like it. And I do. I enjoy playing it. I think if I get a good batch of subscribers, I may go ahead and buy that capture equipment that I need to, in order to put 360 games on there. Because I have a ton of 360 and PS3 games that I would not mind. How do I get in there? I guess I can't get there from here. That I wouldn't mind going ahead and putting on YouTube. I'm trying to think. There's one. Oh, Far Cry 3 is amazing. I would definitely play a whole lot of that. I would do a full Let's Play on Far Cry 3 because it's just crazy. All the stuff you can do on that. It's just amazing. I'm not to the end of it yet. I guess at the end of it, you can make two choices, and the outcome is by whatever you choose. Whether you're going to go with your friends or stay there. And you know, I might be just a desperate old man or whatever, but that chick that you are meeting up with in Far Cry 3, she's pretty hot. Just saying. Call me a dirty old man, whatever you want to say, but she was pretty hot. If I was in that kind of situation in real life,
helped all men become Nephilim and ushered in a golden age. But my Herodic brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
okay, so we just put the blood on that shadow ring, whatever it is there. And that's what we have to do in the other spot too. I'm going to check these and see if there's anything up here worth getting. Okay, that's the way back. I want to check those other two areas. Sometimes they've got chests up there. But like I was saying, if I was in that situation in real life, and even though, you know, at the age that he was showing, I don't know if I could be as fight for my life the way he did, but if I did live through it, yeah, that'd be a crazy situation. Anybody who's never played any of the Far Cries, you need to try them out. If you've got the 360, check out any of the Far Cry games. There's 3 of them. And to really get the true essence of the background of the Far Cry, you have to start with 1. But Far Cry 3 really puts you in a situation where you don't need that. You can start off with 3 and not know anything about what was going on in 1 and 2, and still have just as much fun. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go back up and go to the next one. For those of you that have just recently subscribed, I don't know how many videos you've watched. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that sometimes I'll stammer a little bit with what I'm saying. And it's not that, you know, I'm any kind of a dimwit or anything like that. I don't know what you think when you hear it. It's a little bit of a stutter, but it's mostly because I'm trying to think of what I want to say next, even before I say what I am talking about at the moment, and that becomes a problem. And I've tried to eliminate that issue, but I haven't really figured out how to do that. It's just part of me. I mean, take me as I am. Obviously, you subscribe for a reason, and I do very much appreciate that. Do I want to go that way? Yeah, I think I'm going to continue on. If this happens to make it to it, that just means I missed out on a bit of the map, but that's okay. We have a long way to go in this game. We haven't even gotten to our first boss, and we're already up to... Oh, I don't know what. This is the 14th video, I think. So yeah, this is going to be a very long... I know I put gameplay walkthrough on there, but let's face it, it's a Let's Play. It's basically what it is. Oh, what can I say? I'm new to this YouTube thing, doing the best I can. Any criticism, anything you guys think anything I can do to make it better for you, just let me know, and I will do that.
Feel my wrath.
I will at least do the best I can. There looked like there was a body down here, but I guess not. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. You need to take that out. It's just going to keep spawning more. There we go.
Look, just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
Yeah, well, that creature that you could never imagine such is gone. So.
Remember to search the bookshelves. Wizards will hide their treasures there sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, what's your bright idea? Because I can't reach those bookshelves, dumbass. By the way, to anybody who subscribes and you have your own YouTube and I check it out, and if I make a comment and if I call you a dumbass, just know that means that I like you. It's pretty basic in that sense. If I like you, and I'll call you a dumbass if you do something stupid, but if I don't like you, I'm basically going to call you a stupid dumbass or something. I don't know. If I say you're stupid, then then I don't like you. I call my best friend when we're playing World of Tanks. If you've seen any of my World of Tanks videos, then you'll know who Craig is. I call him a dumbass all the time, and he's like, I consider him one of my best friends, basically. Even though I've never met the man. When we started playing World of Tanks together, and we got into a clan together, he was stationed over in Korea. And he's now retired out of the military, and he is living in Alabama, and I live in Illinois. So speaking of which, I'd like to know where you guys are from. All of you that have subscribed or that are watching this for the first time, just put in the comments. I'd like to know where you're from and how you found out about my channel. Did you just do a search for Diablo 3? Did you maybe do a search on World of Tanks? Anything like that? I'm really curious as to how you found out about this little measly channel that I have. I'm trying to make grow. Every once in a while I'm going to get a little bit quiet if I'm trying to look around a little bit, and I apologize for that. Yeah. I live in Illinois, about 2 hours from Chicago, so that gives you a little bit of an idea what area. And I have been to Chicago many, many times, but that was when I was a truck driver.
Bleed, you filth!
Never know, some of the beer you've drank might have been in my truck, because I used to haul beer before. So anybody who drinks beer may have had beer that was in a truck I pulled.
Are upon us. But do you truly believe that Belial and Asmodan could have engineered these events?
There are no others who would put us in such peril.
Okay, so that part's done. Now we're just going to check these areas and clear them out. Get anything we can from them and try to find the way back up so we can go in and locate the body. Also, how many of you have played the other Diablos? The first one, the second one? I loved the second one. I really liked it a lot. And I'm really torn between which one I like better, the second one or this one. Both of them are very good. I would like to see it more of a free roam, but I mean everything is... You got one way to go, and that's it. But I really like the games that are free roam, and you can do everything in different orders. But this works for this game. It really does. That's why I like Skyrim so much, because I can get a quest. I have quests on Skyrim that I got at the very beginning of the game, and I'm quite a ways into it. I've already killed the leader of the dragons that you're fighting all over there. I've already killed him, and one of the first quests you get, I haven't even done yet. If you
portal lies here, waiting to be opened.
If you'd like to see me play some more in Skyrim, it won't be a Let's Play. I won't start it from the beginning. I'll be just do...
Horadrim did all this.
I hate when they talk
my
like that.
body away. They must have been very angry with me.
You betrayed them all. Of course you were imprisoned.
They were never very imaginative.
I try to be quiet whenever they're talking, but 9 times out of 10 when they start talking, I'm in the middle of saying something. But if I do anything with Skyrim, like I say, it's going to be just pieces from the middle of what I'm already doing, because I've already gone so far, and there's just so much you can do that it's really hard to do a Let's Play. I might do it. If you guys want me to, go ahead and let me know, and I will start a whole new character and just free roam for a while. I do have one where I showed a few of the cheats that I do know on the computer version. There is no way that I've found so far to do any kind of cheats on the PS3 version of the game. There's a lot of mods and cheats you can use on the computer version. I'm not sure which direction I need to go here.
Not enough hatred.
Map changes for every game you do. A lot of things are in the same places, but other things are not, so these maps down below sometimes change a bit as to which direction you need to be to find the end of it.
Is too low.
Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. But if any of you would like to see me do any Skyrim on a regular basis, just let me know. I will definitely do that. I will not start it from the very beginning because the intro, where you're first starting out, takes a long time. You actually are riding in to this town to be killed and basically executed, and they're talking all the way through there, and it's just a long one. I know that there's a mod you can get that actually starts you somewhere completely different, and then you actually have to go back to Helgen, which is where you start. And you don't have to go through the whole beginning, but I don't have very many mods at all. In fact, I got one mod, and one mod only. And that's just for the females in the game. Again, you can call me a dirty old man, but I've got it so that it's more realistic in the fact that if you take all of the armor off of any of the females, they're completely naked instead of having that ugly armor or leather bra and stuff that they have.
Fear betrays you. I need more hatred to do that.
Yeah, I knew he was there. Okay, which way do I go? But that's the only mod that I have. Otherwise, there's cheats that I know, and I do have a video on that. On a few of the cheats I know. If you are a Skyrim PC player, you can check that out in case you don't know about those already. A way to get more gold, and I think there's how to resurrect your follower,
Feel my wrath.
how to move them to where you're at. So if you leave your follower at your house, then you can call them to where you are. Guess I should look at the map, then I would have known, then I couldn't go that way. But anyway, if you want to know anything about the Skyrim things that I do know, go ahead and watch that video. I might do another one here, because there's a few other things that I did not add to that, I think.
Feel my wrath. Hatred is too low.
I wish they had a potion you could have for hatred like you do for mana in other games.
You do not trust me. I understand. But we are more alike than you know. We have both tasted what it is to be Nephilim. Join with me, and we can become the masters of this world.
I cannot join with someone I cannot trust. Be silent.
Okay, I don't want to go all the way back, so I'm going to try to find something that's really not worth much and drop it so I can see if that quiver is any good. if it's any better than the one I already have. Let's see, 79, 130. Looks like this is probably going to be the one to get rid of. And it wasn't worth it. It's not any better than what I already had. Let me just drop this. I don't need that. Oh, that's what I just threw down.
Swirling throughout these chambers could corrupt the soul forever.
That's worth more, so I'm going to take that. That's a staff. She uses a staff, so I want to give that one to her. Drop something else for a second. And where'd it go? There we go. Her damage is 6.71. Now, yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay, I think we got that taken care of. Now we'll go ahead and head back out to the terminus.
I have Cool's body.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Cool. You'd better not cross us.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns.
I'm sure you all know what's going to happen.
Clear. Soon now. Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes. My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs. I am alive again.
You're welcome.
Don't forget you're part of the deal, Cool. Give us the Soul Stone.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum.
Yeah, as you know, once evil, always evil.
Long last, I can complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Cool. Give me the stone, or I will destroy you. My bag is too heavy.
Okay, so I need to go back and get rid of some stuff so that I can pick up these golden items. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and identify the two that we have. My luck, none of these are going to be any good to me. Ah, that ring replaces the Iron Ring of Wounding, which is that one. That's not it, that's it. Gives us a little more damage. I think that's what I wanted to do there. Let me take a look here. Yep, that helped out quite a bit. Let me go on over to
Nilbert, I heard you came here from Tristram. My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
Alright, let's sell some of this stuff that we definitely cannot use. All this stuff is wizards and that voodoo dudes. That does me no good. That does me no good. A lot of what I have already is better than most of what we're going to find until you ever get probably after Asmodan, actually. I should be putting some of that stuff in my chest, I think. Repair everything. Forgot to look at my watch. If any of you have been watching from the beginning, you'll know that I always forget to look at my watch, see what time I started, so that I know how long I've been going. I failed once again. But that's alright. If you're enjoying it, I guess it don't really matter how long it ends up going, as long as we get through this particular quest, which I believe I've already done, actually. I have to see once I get the Black Soul Stone how much, where it's going to put us to next. If it's a short one, I'll continue. If not, I'll end it there. Get the Black Soul Stone, okay.
Five Lords of Hell now reside within this star. This was your doing, Adria.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's profane soul stone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Kuhl's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
Okay, talk to Adria at the hidden camp. That'll be easy enough.
Wards have been triggered. It seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
What shall we do after Belial and Asmodan are trapped within the Soulstone?
Then I will shatter it, and the Lords of Hell will be no more.
Okay, let's see what these things are that we picked up. If they're any good to us at all. They give you a little bit of protection, but take away from damage dealt. So those are not any good. Armor ratings are good on all of this stuff, but I don't know. It just ain't gonna work out for me. Let's go ahead and see what she's going to tell us next.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Of course. Let's get going.
Okay, that's what we're going to do in the next video, because this is going to actually take us right to the big boss fight with Belial. So I am not going to be doing that. It's going to take too long, and who knows how many times I'm going to die. Hopefully I won't die at all, but it almost always happens. I die at least once when I go against Belial. That's why I always said that if I ever did hardcore mode, that's exactly where I would end the game, because in hardcore mode, once you die, you're dead. You're gone. You don't respawn. You can't continue. So that's where I would definitely end up finishing the game, especially if everybody voted that they wanted me to play something I don't normally play, like a what is he called, a berserker or a barbarian. That's what it is. A barbarian or a monk both are up close, hand-to-hand combat, and yeah, I can't. There's no way to take out Belial very first try with either one of those because, well, you'll see in the next video just how hard. If you haven't fought against Belial, you'll see just how hard it is to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Again, thank you to everyone who's subscribed and to those who have been subscribed for a while. I appreciate every one of you. Please put in the comments whether you would like me to... I've already got one vote not to do a hardcore mode. But nobody else has said whether yes or no or maybe. Also, put in the comments if you would like to see me do more in Skyrim. If you'd like to see me take on some dragons or anything else. And yeah, she gets a little bit mouthy whenever I stand still. If you'd like to see me do a Let's Play where I actually start a new character on Skyrim, I can do that as well. All you just let me know what you'd like to see. I've got other games in the works that I would like to go ahead and do on here. Probably show you some War Thunder at some point and a few other games. But I'd like it a lot more if I got your input on what you would like to see. But for now, I'm out of here. Help every one of you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this. I hope it is a good one for you, and I will see you on the next one.